Hey there, it's Corey Michael Sanchez, one of the founders of Mojo Global, and we're here with Debbie Ince from Executive Talent Finder. She's a recruiter, and she's using Mojo's LinkedIn training and our tools to go out there and just crush it. She's had immediate success, which is really awesome, just like literally overnight. So she was super pumped to get on here and share her story. So Debbie, thanks for joining us.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me.
All right. So Debbie's in the recruiter space, and so she sent out what's called the Rapid Results Messaging System, which is kind of a cool little system we have for messaging folks that basically engaging with your current connections, because I think that's a lot of low-hanging fruit that people have that most people don't engage with. So Debbie, tell us a little bit about what attracted you to Mojo and what we were doing.
Well, I've been searching for automation tools for quite some time because as a recruiter, we're constantly looking for candidates to match to our clients' job recs. And so we do a lot of searching, a lot of emailing, a lot of campaigns, but I don't have an automated way to do it. It's very time consuming. So I mean, just the thought of pushing a button, having the message go out to clientele that you know is your target, and not having to do all the legwork to book them into your calendar and all that. It's just such a time saver. So that's what attracted me to the program, is because I'm looking for a time saver. I need to duplicate myself and have more time.
Love it. And you know, because you're kind of like a solo entrepreneur, right? Contractor,
right?
You know, and
yeah, I have occasionally virtual assistants and researchers, but you know, I do a lot myself. And you know, you have to not only prospect, but you have to fulfill the engagement. I have to place, you know, the role. So it's busy. You're busy, and it gets overwhelming at times.
So okay, so you started. So tell us the results, right? You hit the button, right? And what happened?
Yes. Okay, so I target. This is a very small sample because it was my very first one. And so I hit the button. It was to 60 people that were directors of admissions, because that's what I'm seeking in a certain area, geographic area. And I got 3 immediate responses. I had one person literally email me saying, "I'm going to call you in 20 minutes." And I'm like, oh my God, wait a minute. And then I got another one that booked into the Calendly appointment for the very next morning. And then I got another one that at 11 o'clock at night was asking me questions about what's the salary. And I think I have 2 referrals for you. So, I mean, it was just pow, you know, it just kind of hit me in between the eyes. It's like, I have been doing this manually for so long. It would have probably taken me 4 hours to cut and paste and go through all the profiles and analyze them and see, do I want to talk to this person? But I just said, you know what? I'm just going to hit the damn button, and voila, I had the response. And it's like, that's powerful. That's powerful.
That's awesome.
What a time saver.
So, okay. So I know you kind of like tabulated what is possible for this, because you said 5% response, sending it out to 60 people. What happened is you got people responding back to you even late at night. You're doing this from your cell phone, which is really awesome.
Yes, yes.
And that was just 60 people, right? And you got referrals from it. Now,
right.
You had done the math on kind of what the revenue potential is for you using this over the next year. So quickly share that with us. What does that look like?
Okay. I'm not a mathematician, so you have to realize that when I got the 11 o'clock p.m. message, my cell phone was beside my bed. I literally got this message, and I was so excited. I got a message at 11 o'clock at night, and I didn't really have to do anything but push the button. So I whipped out my calculator on my cell phone, and I said, okay, I have 7,500 connections, first connections on my LinkedIn already. And I'm going to get to 30,000 using your tool. But for now, I have 7,500. So if I was to get a 5% response and do this email campaign, and I know I'll get better than 5%, but let's just be conservative, just 5%, then I would get 375 people booking into my
Love it.
appointments automatically. And if I got just 7% of them closed, just 7%, I would get 26 placements. Each placement in my world is worth about 20 grand. So that's $525,000. And right now I'm making about 250, 280. So that's double. And here's the really powerful thing. It would only take, and I'm saying if it took me a whole year to contact 7,500 people, but with your tool, I can contact a lot more. I can do that in 75 days, being conservative, just doing 100 people a day. It would take me 75 days.
Wow.
So think about the math. So 75 days, I can make $525,000, and you can contact 30,000 people. So that's 7,500 times 4 is 30,000 people. So I could literally make $2.1 million using this tool. I'm not kidding either, because I know the metrics and I know my math, and I know that if you have targeted campaigns, and I didn't even really work on the campaign. My campaign was a little bit longer than I would normally do. It was more detailed. So I knew my response rate, the 5%, is low for what I normally would get. But I mean, that's conservative. So to me, I mean, anybody that wants to use this program, if they just do one campaign, just hit the button and try it. And you may shock yourself on how easy it is. And I'm just amazed. I mean, this is really doable. This is totally doable.
So
I can't wait to report back in a year what my income was. And I promise you I'll do that. Around Valentine's Day next year.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty powerful.
Okay. So we'll do another case study.
Look me up.
At that time. Okay. So just to recap everybody. So Debbie, hit the button, right? Been using LinkedIn for a while, but doing it the old fashioned way. Saving 4 hours a day using a method that's proven to work, got 5% response, is likely to double her yearly income over 75 days, right? So for the next year, she's really setting herself up to do amazing work. So, and all she did was use a proven formula that we use here at Mojo and to do that. So congratulations, Debbie. Really
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful.
I love it.
It really has been something I've been wanting to find for a long time. So thank you, Corey.
You're welcome. So there's always people that are kind of like, investigating, right? Researching it. So anybody that's like researching it or haven't gotten started on their campaign, any words of wisdom or any last comments on that?
Well, you do such a good training that I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I've been known to just get a program and then I don't do it. I'm nervous about it. So what happened was I just literally took Gladys's advice and Francis's advice. And so during the training, I was going through the system and they showed us how to do Calendly. I finally have a scheduling calendar because I did it in real time. They gave us time to they paused. They're like, go ahead, go up there and do it. So my encouragement is just do it. Don't procrastinate. You have nothing to lose. You have to try it and see. I mean, you're investing the time right now. You're here for a reason. You're seeing somebody like myself that has been successful doing it the old way, but I'm frustrated. I mean, I don't want to waste my time. Who wants to do, the same thing over and over again when you can just push a button and make your life easier and have your clients come to you? The ones that are interested are going to come to you. So I just want to say, go for it. You have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain.
Love it. All right. Thank you. I love that. All right. Well,
and you might be like me at 11 o'clock at night, calculating on your iPhone. Oh my God, I can make this much money. What the heck? I wish I would have found this, eons ago, but hey,
Yeah, we usually get told that a lot, where people are like, oh my God, where have you been? Yeah.
So thrilled though.
Yeah. Well, hey, thanks for sharing. And so we'll do another one. Keep keep
In
tabs
a
on us.
year,
And
Valentine's Day.
yeah, yeah, thank you. All right, everybody. Well, hey, thank you so much, Debbie, for sharing. And so if you're out there and you're looking for a way to get more clients easier using a formula that works, that's, that's really, I mean, she's just doing what we teach, and it's a simple formula, but most people don't know what it is or how to use it. So we encourage you guys to just step into the program and just take action. So thanks so much for
Yeah.
Debbie for sharing. Appreciate that.
All right, bye.
All right, cheers.